This is your girl, Andrea Jones, and today we are going to be digging into the life and death of Whitney Houston. So, this really stemmed from a video that I created asking people, do they feel that Whitney Houston was killed so that younger pop stars can headline? That maybe the fans were bored. Maybe she got too old. Maybe it had something to do with money. I was noticing the way that they were painting Miss Whitney Houston out in the media before her death and the years leading up to her death. I know better than that. I know that they don't really allow their artists to be smear campaigned like that. I am being smear campaigned by the Illuminati for other reasons concerning my child. And I know the operations that they pull to make the women like Cardi B and Beyonce look good in the media. The same thing that they did for Miss Whitney Houston all of the days of her life as being an artist leading up to them smearing her. They are doing the same thing for these other women who are young and beautiful and talented, who the record labels want to push. They make sure you look good. They don't let people talk about you. They stop certain images from coming out about you. So let's hurry up and dig deep into the evidence that I was able to find out. So Bobby Brown was saying that he did not believe that Whitney Houston died of a drug overdose. Now we know about the drugs and everything like that. I think that she may have been a blood sacrifice for a lot of people after the information that I found out. At first, I was thinking that maybe she was a blood sacrifice for Bobby, but after the information I found out, I was like, nah. I believe she was a sacrifice for a lot of the artists that are on the labels right now for them to have money funneled for their careers. So let's just talk about her net worth. They're saying that she died penniless, that her net worth may have been in the negative, but there are other reports saying that she was worth 150 million upon her death. Other reports saying that her estate is now worth 20 million and that it was left to her daughter Bobby Christina that was found deceased almost the same way that her mother was. So she sold over 200 million records according to documents online. If those records were sold for at least $10, if they were actual album sales and not just singles, that would have generated $2 billion. So there could be no way that she could have spent that much money in her lifetime. Depending on the type of deal that she signed, it still would not have left her penniless despite a drug habit, because they're still generating money off of her music, album sales, magazine sales, which is what is involved when you sign these type of contracts, which is why a lot of people say that you sign your life away. So I pulled up all of these magazine covers because, when these record labels go to smear you and allow people to paint you out like you're just a dope fiend, like that's all you were, I had to pull these pictures up to remind people who Whitney Houston was, in the black community. She was a hero, for black women, and even an inspiration to a lot of black men as well. Nowadays, they're not pushing brown skinned women to these heights anymore. You see the light skinned women like Beyonce and Cardi B being pushed like this, and even still, they weren't as iconic as Whitney Houston. I'm not trying to belittle anyone, but the voice on her was amazing to the point where she had so many white people singing her music, and that was history for a black woman. So let's go into the details about the information that I was able to find out about her death in the next video. I'm gonna leave a link about what I feel is going on because of some numerology and some dates, some specific dates, some things that I know about how the Illuminati operates, about what they're trying to do to me. I don't have a lot of storage in my phone, so I'm not going to be able to give the details on this video. I'm going to go ahead and find the clips of the evidence of what I was able to find out. So that'll be better anyway for me to present it to you all and the viewers properly instead of just narrating. So as y'all can see, she was extremely iconic, huge artist. That should show you that there was a lot of money generated behind her